Hey y'all, I'm back. This is Rachet Wednesday because they did a Love and Hip Hop tonight on Wednesday. So yeah, we Rachet Wednesday. This is Love and Hip Hop season 3, Atlanta, episode 2. Okay, well we start off. We see Stevie J down there strumming the guitar, and Jocelyn comes down in this old lingerie, which I mean it was a cute little outfit or whatever. I mean I don't know why you walk around your house, but hey, you in your house. So and pretty much they get to talking about the whole Ari them, which, you know, like I said on my last video, and I'm gonna speak on it in a little while. Yeah, Ari them was wrong for that. So they pretty much the pictures come up, and Jocelyn is pretty much like, she 40, you know, talking about Mimi, talking about she 45 and she's sucking bleep, you know, on camera. Okay, so we see that they finally show Carly Red, her and Young Jock, which I never knew Young Jock was married. He pretty much says he was married for 10 years and he don't know if, you know, he ready for like a serious relationship. Of course, you know, Carly Red, she pretty much, she want a serious relationship. Y'all, if y'all hear a ping or a bing, I did just turn it down on my phone, but I do have it on the tablet also. It's an app that I use to talk to my husband, so I could turn it down now from the phone, but I can't stop it. But I don't think it's gonna happen, but just in case. So pretty much, you know, he's like, you know, Carly Red doing a movie, and you know, he's like, yeah, they talked to some realtors and they're going to, they made an offer on the house, blase whoop whoop. Okay, which I'm sorry y'all, I just don't buy their relationship. He said they've been together for 10 months. I don't buy it. I don't. So we see we do see that, you know, we see pretty much it opens up with we see Mimi and Nico. They're at her apartment, which y'all, am I the only person? I was like, Mimi, how big is your apartment? Like, okay, Mimi, you've had a cleaning business for some time, so what do you do with your money for you to be bouncing around? Because if we remember, the first season she was in one place, the second season she was living with Stevie J for like the first 2 episodes or something. Now you in this little, I mean a little apartment. Like, yeah, this apartment looks super small. So he pretty much is like, she says that he called her and told her that the biggest porn company in the world contacted them, which later on she's gonna say this is the people that put out Pamela Anderson's sex tape. They also put out Kim Kardashian's sex tape. Like, I'm sitting up here like, that ain't nothing to brag on though. So he trying to kiss on her, and y'all, oh my god, I just can't with Nico. Like I said in my last video, to me, honestly, Stevie J, yeah, he makes that rat face or whatever, but at the end of the day, Stevie J is not like just an ugly, you know, person. Stevie J still is a somewhat of attractive guy. Nico just looked like dirty trash or something. So they're flying to LA. So we see them in the next scene with this old stage slow motion walk into the office, which I'm sorry y'all, I was laughing because to me it looked like the receptionist, it looked like she had to put her hand under something for the door to open. I'm like, okay, I said, well, what kind of business, you know, what kind of clientele does this business normally deal with if you got to, you know, show your eyeball and have a fingerprint to open the door? So I was cracking up on that. If you didn't notice it, go back and watch it. So pretty much the guy tells them, okay, well, somebody gave us the tape and you guys can make a lot of money off of it, or you cannot, but you know, it'd be in your best interest to do this. Which honestly, I felt like that was kind of, it was kind of blackmailish how they did it. And I don't care what nobody say. That nobody can tell me that Mimi is this stupid. That's why I do not believe nothing that they're saying, because Nico leaked this and she knew it. Like, nobody can, you cannot tell me that she did not know that he was leaking this. Like, no. And she's like, I have a 3-year-old daughter. Y'all, I don't care how many crocodile tears this woman shed. No. And that takes me back, you know, because if you look at it, like I said, I mean, you can Google the people's net worth, and it's not like Mimi is just dirt poor, you know, because she's talking about, well, I can use this money to send my daughter to college and blah, blah, blah. But Mimi, you're not broke. You're not like dirt poor. I mean, I'm starting to wonder what you're doing with your money, looking at this little apartment. But hey, we do see Erica and Lil Scrappy, Erica D and Lil Scrappy, since they got 2 Ericas. She's pretty much, you know, she goes to meet him, and she's talking about that he sent her like some questionable text messages and all this other stuff. I mean, I'm sorry, y'all. I feel like it's so clear they love each other. I honestly feel like Lil Scrappy is one of them type men that feels like that's where his heart at. That's where his heart at, hands down. And he feels like she gonna always be there. He can go to the left and do what he want to do and be with his woman and blase whoop whoop, but she gonna always wait on him. And she's pretty much like, no, I'm not doing that. She does. He asks her, are you in love? And she's like, I'm getting there. And he's like, oh, well, it just hit me. I mean, I know she loved me. I love her. But dang, it's hitting me that she possibly trying to love somebody else. That shows you that he feels like she's going to always be there. Now, she asks him, well, are you happy? He don't really answer that. He beat around it. And he says some stuff that makes her question if Bambi is pregnant, which, like I said in my last video, we see that she do get a test. Now, we do see Collar Red and Young Jock at the strip club. Sorry about that, y'all. But honestly, I'm like, I just don't believe this relationship. I don't. Yeah, so I'm just Now he tells her at Magic City, which I have gone to a strip club with my husband before, you know. The thing that tickles me is why they must know somebody. They must know somebody that own Magic City or something, because they always shooting the Magic City. But this is not the only strip club in Atlanta. If you are from Georgia, clearly you know that's not the only, or questionably the best strip club in Atlanta, if you ask some people. But anyways, so he tells her we're gonna move in the house in 2 weeks. Okay, so next we get meet Erica P. Okay, now she is an ex-video girl, and he's talking about he done known her, his home girl. Now y'all, why do Lil Scrappy call all these females his home girl, but it be females he's sleeping with? Like, boy, come on. And he even goes as far as to tell her, ooh, I gotta stay away from you. Really? Now, I'm sorry, y'all. I pay attention to stuff. I already get the feeling like Erica P and Bambi is just, they just have a whole lot of drama fighting over Scrappy and all this mess. But y'all, it's really don't make no sense, because his heart ain't gonna be with neither one of them. Okay, now we see Erica Dixon. She has Arian, and which Arian faces always beat to me, and Erica too. They there at Erica's house. Mimi comes and she tells him about that they made this deal with the porn company. But what I want to talk about is not even that. It's the fact that Arian was like telling Mimi, oh yeah girl, I blacked out at this party, and Jocelyn left the party because of your little gift. And she was like, oh girl, let's toast. That was a good idea. First of all, Arian, in that moment, Arian was not being a good friend. I'm not saying she's not her friend, but in that particular moment, she was not being a good friend, because a good friend is gonna tell you, Mimi, baby, you looking mighty desperate, you looking mighty thirsty, and why are you doing this? That's like what a good friend would tell you. A good friend is not going to sit up and condone your foolishness really when you looking thirsty. Like, my thing is, okay, if you supposed to be so happy with Rat Fink over here, Nico, why are you going out your business talking about you don't look it up, public records, to see if they got a marriage license, and oh, you sending them the this stripper pole, and that's how they met? Why you worried about that? Like, that's just me. I mean, why you worried? Okay, we do see Kurt in his DNA, which, y'all, I said on my first video, I'm not here for Kirk and Rashida. Everything they say to me is a lie, it's staged, it's fake. He noticed his baby. Come on. But the only thing that, you know, like I said before, baby Carter, he is too cute. But I had got a little hot with Kurt because I'm like, this baby trying to rest, okay? Okay, y'all, this baby is in his little zone, in his little bouncer chair thingy, minding his little business. And here come Kirk ass with this swab, about to make baby cry. Like, Kurt, sit your ass down, so leave the baby alone. Okay. We see Stevie J and Mimi, they meet up to talk, and Stevie J is pretty much like, I put up all the money to get my daughter. I want to make sure my daughter is taken care of, which in that regards, I feel where he coming from. You know, I do. I mean, because you don't never want your child to be exposed to some nonsense. But she's like, how dare you? And she throws something in his face, which Mimi is just, oh God, she be so extra. But okay, y'all, if we all remember, Media Takeout was reporting like some months ago or whatever, how many thousands of dollars Stevie J is behind in child support. So yeah, just like she said, you technically have to show me as unfit. And I'm sorry, y'all, but unless you making a sex tape, you was doing it while your child was not being taken care of, and doing it while your child was in danger, that doesn't make you unfit. I mean, yeah, we may not agree with it. I know some folks say, oh, she got a daughter, blah, blah, blah. We may not agree with it, but at the end of the day, that don't make her unfit. Okay, so I was kind of with her on that, like, okay, but you gotta prove that I'm unfit. So pretty much Stevie J goes to Rat Fink, Nico, and he's like, if I find out you leak the tape, I'm gonna bust your ass. Okay, y'all, like I said, I honestly believe that Nico leaked these tapes. Mimi knew it, but I don't think that Stevie J was in on it. Like, I don't think he knew it, because you could tell he's really mad. And we all knew that Jocelyn had a sex tape. We all kind of knew that or whatever. And Nico's like, oh, you just mad because didn't nobody pick your tape up and all this other stuff. It's like, I don't know, y'all. I'm not buying it. So far, we got Carly Red and Young Jock. I'm not buying. So, Lord, so far this whole half of the people on here, I'm not buying it. Carly Red and Young Jock, I'm not buying that. Rashida and Kurt, I'm not buying that. Mimi and Nico, this sex tape mess, I'm not buying that. The only people that I'm buying at this point, honestly, is Jocelyn and Steven, Waka Flocka and his girl, Tammy, I think that's her name, and Lil Scrappy and Erica. Because honestly, like, you do get that feeling like Lil Scrappy, you was messing with Bambi and stuff. You is gonna be messing with this girl, this new Erica girl. Okay, y'all, that's it. Next episode, we do see that they get the DNA results, which is not gonna be no damn shocker. That's gonna be his baby. We see that I think Bambi gonna get pregnant or something, or lose the baby or something. This gonna be the first episode with a fight. The new Erica and Bambi gonna get the fighting, which, like I said, I just feel like that's what they there for. They there to show they behind and get some camera time and come up a little bit. But y'all, thank y'all for watching.